everyone, it's your librarian Melissa. Today we will be talking all about collages, and I will be providing you with a couple of examples of how to make some very colorful collages. I'm going to break down everything that you see right here. So let's get started. I'll tell you what supplies you need. Find some old magazines that you can cut pictures from. I happen to think that a jewelry magazine has a lot of very colorful gems and stones that you can use. Also consider a magazine with a lot of vibrant and interesting pictures. Grab different colored construction paper, a marker, your glue stick, and a pair of scissors. Let's start with something fun, making collage bugs. On the far right, notice how I made a ladybug by cutting out pictures of gemstones from a magazine in the shape of a circle for the ladybug's body and a semicircle for the shape of the ladybug's head. Then in each of my examples, I pasted down the shape of the bugs onto my construction paper, then drew the legs, the eyeballs, as well as patterns on the wings of the bugs. You can make a ladybug or try cutting out different shapes and sizes for the wings and the bug's body. You can even frame your design as a nice display piece. Here's another fun collaging idea you can try. The focus of this piece was on the textures that I pulled out from different magazines and put together. For example, this piece here was actually a curtain that I thought had this really nice texture to it. This was a wooden door that I cut down to size just for this collage. This was also a wooden door. I think it was a piece of furniture actually, an armoire, a piece of blanket. This here is actually a carpet. Down in the corner was the ruffles from a dress that someone was wearing. This is also another piece from someone's dress. This was the band to a watch. This piece was a piece of leather to a wallet. This was a pair of shiny pants that somebody was wearing. Another piece that was the wristband of a watch. This was a piece of gold that had this sort of bird's nest theme to it. And so I did somewhat of a color palette here, then got a little more colorful over to the right side. Even before you glue the pieces down, you can play around with the order of the different pieces. See how you think they all work together before you settle on a final idea. The items I put together here, I thought looked really nice together. It's a combination of crystal and some jewelry. I happen to feel like this looked like a certain theme. They just happen to look really nice together, cutting them out of the magazine and reassembling them. Kind of like this artsy crystal silver look. I put it next to the patterns I was just talking about. I sort of like this contrast, and you can even frame this, cut it down to size, put it into a picture frame, make it a piece of art, make it into a card for someone. You can really even overlay another picture on top of this. Here's an example where I saw someone laid a dove above their textured pattern with a prayer inside. So really this is meant to be kind of an inspiration for the kinds of things that you could do when collaging. The third example is quite colorful and unique. I wanted to cut out as many different pieces that were completely different from one another. The only common theme here are the colors of the pictures that may seem to coordinate well. So I arrange all the red pictures together with the red, followed by orange, then yellow, then green and blue and purple or violet, like the colors of the rainbow. Notice how completely different concepts come together for this collage. For example, there can be a picture of a gemstone next to a picture of a food dish next to a picture of an animal. Or you could arrange the pictures into the shape of a rainbow like this example from the internet. Notice all the different concepts that share the same color. Thank you for joining me today. PRPL misses you. Don't forget to share your collage project idea on our Facebook page. Have a great day.